As you can see, the site is experiencing tremendous erosion. A lot of people want to know, why is this eroding? What's wrong here?
The basic problem is you go from natural vegetation and soil. It holds a certain amount of rain, stormwater, to development with impervious surfaces. Instead of that water soaking into the ground or being held in vegetation, it hits the ground and runs and gets to the creek faster.
Another large concrete slope paved ditch that's in a state that's just deteriorated to the point where it needs either a total replacement or a major rehab.
This ditch is probably about 3 times the size that it was originally built. As you can see, it's continuously eroding over the years, and over the next 5–10 years, if something is not done to reshaping the line of the ditches, then we're going to have major problems.
This head cut has occurred from stormwater entering this channel. We've grown so much that our land use has changed. So what has happened is the quantity of stormwater entering this channel has increased and the velocity has increased. And that's when you have this result. You have severe erosion.
This is a gabion wall that has failed in recent weeks. Public Works had to come out here and do some emergency repair work to try to stand the wall back up.
So this erosion is having a severe impact on the environment and also the economy.
These ditches are not designed to hold standing water, and this water will never drain. It will only evaporate.
All the way up above I-10, you could build a mall and it affects Fish River this far south.
The velocity of the water, as it increases, it causes the ditch to dig itself deeper. After the ditch continues to keep head cutting itself, as more sloughing occurs, ultimately claiming the entire parking lot.
We're very, very close to sea level, and this is something that without proper stormwater control, then we will see flooding in neighborhoods and different areas of the city.
Each watershed has different slopes, different soil values, different growth rates, and we've created a model, and what that allowed us to do is locate where we could put retention ponds, regional detention ponds, large ponds, which will offset the runoff. And we said, okay, what if we grow a tremendous amount in the next 20, 50 years? We plugged that in, and you can see, for example, how much the flow increased due to all the growth without doing anything about it.
This section of stream is non-impacted area. The stream that we're fixing to restore probably looked similar to this years ago.
We want to create in our subdivision regulations a design standard of having 100-year retention above this red line up in the upper reaches of the watershed. We want to try to get regional detention somewhere in this area and also regional detention in this area. That will allow a large amount of growth throughout the next 40, 50 years and still allow the velocity and the volume to stay relatively the same as it is now. And we know if we keep the velocity from drastically increasing, we can stop the erosion from happening in the river, we can stop the head cutting, and it will help maintain the wetlands. It'll help prevent the wetlands from becoming silted in, and that's our ultimate goal.
A team of Mobile Bay National Estuary Program, Thompson Engineering, ADM, ALDOT, Geological Survey, Alabama Department of Conservation Natural Resources, the City of Daphne, the City of Spanish Fork, we're all working together. I think this is the first time I've ever had such awesome teamwork. The technique that we're going to use in this channel is called Regenerative Step Pool Stormwater Conveyance System. And basically what we're going to do in this channel is we're going to rebuild the channel, and we're going to stabilize it so it can handle stormwater. It will treat stormwater quantity and quality, so it can actually serve as habitat again for fish and wildlife. So we will restore this, restore the wetlands, and then stop the impact to Mobile Bay.
When we studied the watershed, the goal was to create standards we could put in our subdivision regs so that we're managing developments, how they affect the watershed as a whole.